and welcome to a bit of a series thing that I've started doing accidentally. It's sort of me reviewing the updates. This isn't going to be a weekly thing. I just wanted to kind of discuss the updates that really stood out to me, and this one is actually one of them. Today I logged on and I was just expecting like ponies, and that's all I was expecting. So when I'm looking at the news, I'm just like, oh, look at the ponies, they're so cute. This one's such a nice color and everything like that. And then I get to here and I'm like, oh, a week of stable care, isn't that amazing? Like, I just needed that because I'm a bit broke right now. That's great because I'm gonna go buy a pony and people are probably gonna not have star coins anyway. But the bit that came after this is what shook me so bad. Non-star riders can jump. This is so amazing. I'm so glad that they added this. I remember back when I was a star rider, like literally I didn't care that I couldn't go anywhere else. I just wanted to jump so badly. And it's so nice that star riders are actually getting to participate now. They get so much, okay, not so much more, but they're slowly getting more.
Hi, just a quick note from editing, Abby. I completely missed the point where it said you can also jump in new areas too. Silverglade Village, Cape West Village, and Jarlaheim. So they can actually access these areas now. I did not read this bit, so I'm even more shook now. So this is amazing. Thank you so much, Star Stable, and I hope you guys enjoy being able to go to these new areas because I'm certainly happy for the non-star riders who can.
Which I think is great. I mean, what else could you want? I mean, I'm just a bit shook because they didn't announce this. They didn't say anything like this. They didn't even tease it, or at least I didn't see a teaser for it. So to read this on the update day, to see that star riders, non-star riders are actually getting some like recognition and an update that is purely for them, that's like, I've never seen an update purely for non-star riders before. Like, this is so great. And I mean, I feel like it was kind of due because of the fact that they've been, a bit hammered on their side because the chat bans and not being able to talk as a non-star rider in the Australian regions. I don't know how that's working out now. I don't know if they're going to bring that over, and that might be why they're adding this. I don't know actually. I'm just really glad that they've got something that they can have now, because I feel like a lot of the times it's like, oh, look at this brand new horse that's only available to star riders or like people who can afford it, or the one that goes to Fort Pinter every week. So I'm so glad. Like, I'm really happy that they've added it, but I'm also a bit confused as to why they've added it. This is like the one thing is, I'm really hoping that this is not them trying to like make up for something, because star riders and non-star riders are pretty limited in what they have already. So, but this is great. I'm really glad that they've added this. Also, just on a side note, I'm not fond of this pony. I didn't partake in the voting poll, but I'm not a huge fan. There's just, look, I've always wanted like the Pinto and the paint look to like come more in Star Stable, and I really like the gradient of the tail and the fact that the mane has two colors, but like at first glance there's a lot going on. Like, as you can see here, she's only got like the bridle on the horse. I think if you put tack on that horse, it will just look way too crowded, like in terms of colors. So I'm not a huge fan of it. And obviously I haven't gone and bought any of the horses yet, so I haven't seen the gates. I don't know if they're any good yet. And I'm also really happy that they've added them to be the same speed as the rest of the horses, because that was killing me. Training is bad enough in Star Stable. I don't enjoy doing it at all. And having a pony that was so much slower than any of the other horses was really kind of infuriating when you kept, especially that stupid New Hillcrest race. I couldn't do it on a pony. I just couldn't. There's no way I could do it. So I'm so glad that they've added that. This update seems to actually be a really good one. I wasn't expecting it to be. I expected it just to be, hey, we've added new horse. horses, and then the market's next week. Look forward to that. Okay, bye. But this time it was actually like, hey, we didn't tell you about these things. And also the price. I was talking to people on Global yesterday, and most people are like, yeah, it's probably going to be over like 800 star coins because things like the new horses are always really, really expensive. But they're not at all. Unless I'm reading this wrong because it says the beginner pony. So I don't know whether that's referring to the old ones or the new ones, but I'm pretty sure that they're cheap, which I'm really, 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 really happy about. I might sit this one out though, because I'm not fond of the colours. So I think I'm going to wait until the newer ones come out, because they always release new colours, and if you're not 100% on these ones, then I think you should wait, because that's what I am doing. So hashtag wait squad. So I'm just really, overall, really pleased with this update. I remember the last kind of update review thing that I did was really negative because it was about the chat, stopping the non-star riders from speaking. So this time, I guess we're seeing a bit of a trend here, but I was just really shocked that they've added this because it came out of nowhere. But I think it's really good. I'm not, again, as I said, I'm not 100% sure on why they've done this. I think it might be because they're taking away chat for star riders, non-star riders. I keep saying star riders, sorry, I mean non-star riders. So we'll see, but at the moment I'm very, very pleased with this update overall. It seems to be a very progressive one. This isn't it's one of the few updates that I've seen that isn't money targeted, because it's not like, hey, come buy this thing because we're Star Stable and we want to make you spend money. This time I feel like it was like, hey guys, we're giving back to you. Have this week free of the stable care. You guys can jump now. Here's some new ponies, but they're really well priced. Like, I'm actually quite shook. Also, the midsummer's quite nice now. I didn't like it before because it was really short and there was nothing to do. But this time it was really enjoyable. So, yes. Also, I'm back. Hello. I've been gone for a little while. Just taking things slowly, trying to get back into the motion of things. But, yes. The giveaway will be ending very, very soon, for those of you who knew about it. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!